How you doing, lads? Welcome back to the channel. So we're down here today with Paddy from JDM Auction Watch, and I'm not gonna lie, he's given us a quick preview of what's inside. I didn't know what was here, Daniel didn't know what was here, and it's amazing. Paddy, holy shit. I'm after realising we have to do that again. I'm like, I just realised.
The bleep button will have to come on.
Oh God. Will you beep it out? Yeah. All right. Okay, yeah. So he had some stuff outside. He tricked us when we came in. We're like, oh, that's nice. Wait till we get inside. So lads, just sit down, enjoy. You're really going to enjoy this if you're a JDM fan. So. Paddy, thanks very much for having us over. And sure, look, we'll just get straight into it then. So.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Look at where do you want to start? Take your pick. What you like.
What do you
want
drawn
to talk
to?
about the
I don't
most?
mind. I can talk
Well,
about
sure,
any
look,
of them.
we'll start here with the Colt and we'll walk our way around. I suppose.
Well, this one, it just actually came into us as a trade-in. So we would always kind of say if we're selling a car, we're open to taking kind of an interest in JDM trade-in because it's what we're known for. It's what we can sell. And this came in. The guy went for a Golf 4. And
bit of a change.
Yeah, it's a bit of a change, a bit more power, but this thing's really cool. It's driving really well.
Right.
So we're going to do a little bit of prep on it, get it through a test, and then we're going to retail it and sell it on. But
what engine's in them?
They're 1.5 Myvec turbo
engine.
Yeah.
It's mental power too for such a small little car, isn't it?
Yeah, they're a great little car.
And they're underappreciated, like for what they are.
Yeah. Like they're not, like they look a bit awkward and stuff, but they're cool, a great driver. They are reliable as well. For all the feedback we get from the ones we've sold is that they go really well for people, you know. So, and it'll be cheap. I mean, this car when it's all done, be maybe around 6.5. So it's a lot of car for that, you know.
That kind of money too, like, isn't it?
It'll be tested and a whole lot. So
yeah, that'll be up on your social media when you go to sell it. Yeah.
So when it's ready to go, we'll put it up.
You'll have it up.
This is the Mitsubishi corner. So
yes, I know that.
This is an Evo 1 RS, so it's the
lightweight edition, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. It's the very first. They weren't actually called an Evo 1; they were called an Evolution.
Yes.
And then they went on, obviously, to the Evo 2 and Evo 3. So this is the original 1 RS.
Yes.
92. So first year of production. And it's it's a one owner car, this actually as well, which is very cool. Yeah.
Right.
So we've done a few little bits. It had a weird problem when it came in. It wouldn't start when it was cold, and we ended up changing temperature sensors, loads of stuff, and eventually we narrowed it down to the ECU, located an ECU, and bang, perfect. So it's just going into prep now next week. We're going to get it through a test, and then it's going to be up for sale as well.
You're going to sell it as well.
But yeah, it's a very cool car, and someone will be the second owner of it, which is nice as well, you know.
It must be very hard for you, like, you know, all these nice cars constantly turning. Like, it's how do you manage to not keep them all?
I know. I've kept a lot of them. That's the problem.
I noticed.
But you kind of have to just leave emotion out of it sometimes. Like, I'd love to keep
it's a
this
business, I suppose,
because it's a one-owner car, but at the same time, if I kept everything, I wouldn't have a pot to piss in, so I'd be in trouble, you know. So, but yeah, no, it will. Like that car, I will be sorry to see it go. And when you drive it, it's so tight, and just the fact it has been a one-owner car, it makes it a little bit special too, you know.
And is that the RS version? Is that the one? Had she windy windows?
It does, yeah.
Yeah,
it should be open there. Now it's probably not cleaned inside or anything, but you'll see these came with poverty spec like GL seats from standard, so they were always changed out for different seats. You can see kind of the bases in the back. But there were no frills, you know.
They were just a rally version, and that was it. Like, and the cage, was that factory in them?
No, that's aftermarket. So I'd say whoever bought it, maybe back in the day, did a little bit of time trials with it or something, you know. But she's a nice one. It's cool,
good, clean one too. Like,
it is.
You know.
It's very straight and very clean, and it's spotless underneath, which is. Can often be hard to find with Mitsubishis, but no, it is good, and it's very tight mechanically as well.
Yeah,
comes with a lot of history, like, which is nice.
Yeah,
you know?
it's nice to get that with a car, especially if someone's buying it, they'll like that, and it'll be easier for you to sell it too. Like, it'll always help it.
The Legacy then is kind of same era.
Love that. Absolutely love that.
Yeah, that one. I have that car quite a while, and that's a long-term keeper. It came in very rough paintwork. It was originally white, but it was painted blue badly. So I repainted it in the same colour as the Group A cars, which is actually a Renault colour.
All right.
And yeah, it's a bit of a princess in that every time I go to it, there's some niggly thing wrong with it.
She's always giving out about something.
Yeah, and there's an idle control valve acting up in it at the moment, and then before that it was an airflow meter, but it's a lovely thing to look at.
Oh, it's beautiful.
And they sound incredible, like the early Boxer engines. The EJ20 it's a great engine, you know. But yeah, that one's, I probably have that car 8-9 years, so it's been around a while.
Yeah. Funny, I think I've seen that. It's probably on your socials or somewhere I've seen that, but that is a beautiful car. I'm a big fan of that older type Subaru as well. Even these ones coming next as well, like they were the cars that made Subaru in my opinion.
For me as well, like those kind of early 90s Subarus.
Colin McRae and Bertie Fisher and them and stuff like that.
That's what I grew up looking at on the TV. And the first rallies I went to, I would have seen Bertie Fisher driving a Subaru and just fell in love with the noise and, you know, they're special cars. There was a Subaru dealer close to me as well when I was growing up.
That didn't help.
No, it didn't help. And I just loved Subarus. He had kind of very early Impreza turbos and stuff, and I remember seeing them as a kid. But the one beside it is another kind of long-termer. It's an RA. It's actually a STI version 1 type RA. Wow, so again, it's the kind of the equivalent. It's of the Evo 1 RS.
Yes.
It came in, it was a little bit tatty, and I've improved it over time. And when I've had other Subarus, if there was something that was better on them, I've kind of taken it and swapped it, and I've kind of made it into like the car that it is. And this is, out of everything I have, it's probably the most usable car. You jump in and drive it out anywhere, and it's just nimble and fast, and it's a nice car to live with.
It's beautiful. And the one thing that I really love about the old Subarus is this.
Yeah.
Oh, like, why is it there? There's no need for it.
And you can't even have it. I think it's 60 kilometers an hour. You can't have it above that. You have to close it because
rip it off.
A buddy of mine had one and it just tore it off.
Gone.
Yeah, but it's cool when you're kind of just cruising around. You have that popped and you know the whole sound and everything. It's open there as well.
Yeah. Oh, the old Subarus are just beautiful. So center diff control and everything in them as well. That was in the RAs and the Rs, wasn't it?
It was, yeah. So the STIs, Type RA and Type R got the diff control, close ratio gearbox, intercooler water spray.
Oh, the water spray as well. I forgot about that. Yeah.
And they're very raw, lively cars on the road, and real point and squirt, you know.
Yeah, where you going it, huh? That's a real clean one as well, like so.
Yeah, it has been repainted. Like it was original when it came in. There was a good few marks and stuff, bits and pieces on it, and I got it repainted.
Did you bring it in out of Japan, or was it a trade-in?
No, I brought it in from Japan. Japan. Same with the Legacy as well. So it just came in, and I've had a good few of them, but I've just clicked with that car. It's just always driven really well, and you know, it's just. I think it was a well-minded car. It's just the paintwork kind of was let go a little bit shabby. But
you knew yourself when you seen it that it drove well. Yeah. It was obviously one that someone had looked after, you know.
Yeah.
And then you have this. And this you only got this one recently.
Yeah.
Didn't you?
So the guy.
I'm not going to lie. I spotted this on. I think it was an Instagram.
Yeah.
And I sent it to him straight. I was like, "Oh my God, look at this! This is just savage."
Yeah. Well, the guy that had this was a pretty famous Instagrammer in Japan. Base 8 was his handle, but he just had an account dedicated to this car, and like anyone that was into Subarus, early Subarus, was on his account drooling over this thing. And he kind of changed the look of it a lot of times over the years, and just vanished then overnight. And I seen it then coming up for auction, and I was like, I have to have it, no matter what it goes for.
I'm buying
I have to have it, and it is just such a special car. I mean, every detail on it, there's a lot of talk gone into it, and you can just really see how particular, and
he was very peculiar about it.
He just really went to town on the detail with this car, and the wheels, the way it sits, the way it drives. Like the cage is kind of a replica of a Group A cage.
Yes.
And
even the bucket seats, the harnesses, everything.
It's just
everything's just.
And I don't like having two of the same car, but I can't sell this one. It's just it's too cool.
special.
I can't let it go.
Have you any idea what sort of power that thing's running?
I think it's relatively stock.
Right,
Just a few little bits and pieces done to it. It doesn't feel drastically quicker than this.
Yeah.
But the handling is really well dialed in. You know, it's like a go-kart, whereas this is kind of a little bit. It's on standard shocks and springs. It's on coilovers.
Yeah.
He used to do time attack and stuff in it, and it shows that he's put the time and effort into setting it up.
Stuff, yeah, dialing it in properly. It is cool now. I remember seeing it going up. I think it was only a couple of minutes up when you were saying, I was like, oh my god, that is just class. Yeah. It's the fact that everything is done, like the wheels look class on it.
Yeah.
The roof and the low spoiler on the back of it.
Yeah.
All them things just
combines.
The whole lot works like.
The thing with him as well is he was a really good photographer and he took brilliant pictures of it. Yeah. So, you know, it just really captured the car so well, and that's why his Instagram was so popular. So our plan is kind of try recreate some of the pictures he took of the car, except in Ireland. You know, it'd be cool to do.
And you bought it in auction, was it?
Came up for auction, yeah.
And I wonder how did it...
It was very unusual, I don't know.
What happened there?
Yeah, it's just, he deleted his Instagram, obviously decided to move on. And
just end off.
People couldn't understand it because his life was nearly about this car.
Subaru, yeah.
But yeah, it just came up in USS Tokyo, the biggest auction, and I was like, I recognised it immediately. I was like, I have to have it. I have to have it. So
that's crazy that it just disappeared overnight.
Yeah,
like that.
Yeah. It's Japanese people are kind of strange in a way, and that they mightn't be too sentimental. They might say, right, well, that's it. I've had my time. I'm moving on, and you know, who knows what he's bought now. So I want to get it, whatever it is, because
it's going to be nice as well, isn't it?
Yeah, but no, I love that thing. I had it over for VRT the other day, and I just drove it, and it's
what year is it?
It's 95.
95.
So
got the vintage VRT.
Vintage VRT.
At least that, anyway.
Yeah.
And what have you here then? This is, I never get these little small
You're going past the other Subaru as well.
Oh yeah, jeez, don't miss the wee Subaru, exactly. Jeez, and I noticed the wee detailing truck in the corner here, actually.
Yeah. So that's just one of the little K trucks, and it's one that's been sat here for ages, so we're kind of using it as a bit of a storage area. Right. There's a cool little thing.
That is good. And what size of an engine? They're probably only like a 600cc or something.
660cc, yeah.
660.
Yeah.
Look at the size of inside it, like it's tiny, isn't it? But they are really cool.
You wouldn't know what you'd find in there.
This is the little
but they're genuinely useful little things. I mean, people laugh at them and they say this thing is tiny and it's not going to do much, but it's 4-wheel drive, it's light, and if you compare it to like a Gator, or even a quad, it's a much better machine.
Like if you look even at the bed.
Yeah.
It's got a big bed.
Yeah. And you can get them with a tipper. These have all like a crawl gear standard. Some of them come with low range as well.
And they're stuff like that.
They're deadly, you know. But anyone we've sold them to, and we sold them to people from all walks of life, have said, why isn't everyone have one of these things?
One of these,
you know?
Yeah. Like they'd be a really handy thing as well, even around a farm or something. It's so handy for everything.
Yeah, absolutely. But,
and these are probably selling well now
as well.
They do,
yeah. So we they're handy as well because we ship by container and we can kind of squeeze them in to fill little gaps. And they always go. Like you don't make your fortune on them, but they're good little sellers and they're reliable. They don't give trouble, you know.
They're a thing that there's kind of a following coming on in Ireland as well as all these little K trucks now, you know.
Yeah, but we've done a few brand new ones as well, and you can still buy them right up to today, you know. So
in Subaru,
Subaru, Daihatsu, and Suzuki.
Right.
So Honda kind of bailed out of them because it was costing too much to get them through the safety regs and stuff. But you can still buy them.
Look at the little stainless steel wind deflector. Like, so cool. And there'd be no love for that thing in Japan.
No, that's just scrap. Yeah, whereas it comes over here and we can kind of appreciate it for what it is.
Oh my God, that's so cool. Like, that is really cool.
Yeah.
How long you have that?
That's there a while, and the guys that do the detailing will kill me if we sold it because it's used for their storage. So it's just kind of there. It's in that cabinet. It's not for sale. This is also 660cc, but it has a turbocharger.
Yeah.
It's Alto Works.
Alto Works. Yeah, that is. These are cool.
Yeah.
Like, these are really, really, really cool. Is this one's going to be for sale too? Is it?
It is kind of for sale, but we haven't really pushed it because it gets attention.
Of course,
and it's a good little promotion thing.
Yeah.
the guy who bought it at auction, we kind of pushed a little bit over what we should have done on it, because we thought it was cool. He thought he wanted, and he kind of said, "Nah, it's a little bit much for what I want." So we just took it on, and it's been here. But you want to see it driving, like it's pops and bangs, turbo noises, the whole lot. It's you will have more fun in that car than you will in something with you know, 4 times the power.
Yeah,
it's great crack.
Even the windows up around the top of it, curved around the roof. Like,
Yeah.
it is really cool, isn't it? And the seats.
Yeah.
What's wrong on the seats here? Turbo as well. Like, that is really cool. Flares. Look at the carpet in it, even. Like, you know, it's not even just a black.
They're compact, like, but
they are cool. I've never actually seen. I've never been in one like up this close. But you see them popping up every now and then in Dundee and stuff like that. But they're really, really cool. Yeah,
like they're not bad. Like, you would drive the thing, you know.
Absolutely.
I mean, it's not.
There's actually a good bit of room in the front of it.
Yeah,
for the size
it's surprising. Like, I've had guys buy similar things to this, and they've been 6'3", 6'4", and they've fitted in them. And we had it on the Beat here the other day, and the guy turned up. He was 6'3" and drove it back to Waterford. Like, so, you know, they're not bad. Like, they're properly designed.
Yes.
Like, the Japanese really know how to make use of space.
They do, don't they? Is that 34,000 kilometres on it?
I'd say it's gone around the clock. So there's a 1 that was there, possibly a 2 as well.
We'll just say there's only a 1 on this one.
Suzuki didn't have much confidence that they'd do too many kilometres, didn't put in the extra digit.
Yeah, they just left us that all they could get to was 99,000, huh?
Yeah.
That is cool. Little semi-slicks on the front of it and everything as well.
But there's like, these are popular as track cars in Japan, and the reason behind the K car is like the trucks are K trucks as well, and the cars is you don't need to have a parking space paid for in Japan to have one of these. So they're kind of, they have to be within certain dimensions. They can't be more than 660cc, and they have a yellow number plate to signify that's a K car. You don't have to pay for your parking space, and it makes them a lot more cost effective to own. So they're hugely popular.
Mental, isn't it? Yeah. So you're in no panic to sell that?
Look, if someone wants to buy it, we'll sell it. But
where did this come out at?
This is an unusual one. So this was originally a prototype car for the Celica GT4. The VIN number is a Toyota prototype VIN. And it then went back into the pool, and it was sent to TTE in Europe to be built to a Group N spec. So they modified the car to be a Group N rally car. And in 1995 then, Toyota got banned from the WRC because we're kind of doing some funny stuff with the turbo.
Oh, I've seen that, is right, yeah.
So what happened was Toyota had to run the cars, so they ran them through satellite teams is what they were called. So they ran Celica GT4s through those. They then used this car as a recce car for the...
This very car?
This very car. It was sent out to Asia, and it was used as a recce car for it was actually Teen Sports, the suspension maker, ran the team, and it was used as a recce car for them.
Right.
But it's a full Group N car modified by TTE. I've actually written to them, they've verified it, and it's a very cool thing.
And we're
trying to find out more history of it, because if we can find out that there's DNA of Carlos Sainz on the driver's seat or something, it makes it worth a lot more.
Yeah.
But at the moment, we're just kind of doing a bit of digging on it. It's going to take a particular person who appreciates the car, is into Toyotas, into history, that'll buy it.
Yeah.
But it's a very, because it's a prototype shell, it's not zinc dipped or anything like that as well. So you can kind of see it's rough in places, but it's as it came off the stages. Like if you look here, you can see China Rally 1999. So that was obviously the last time it was used in anger.
Wow.
And it has all the original computers, everything in it, intercom system, the whole lot. So it's a cool piece of history.
God, it is, isn't it?
I think what's nice about it is it's as it finished up doing it's not being restored. It's original. It's original. All the marks from when it was driven in anger, and I like that.
There's all the stories behind the marks, basically. Yeah. Like, a lot of people would just walk by that and say that's just a Celica, but when you know the history and what you're after saying, they're like, it's incredible. Like, and where did you come in with this?
So that one came up for auction. And again, it's a similar story to the Alto. A rally car dealer in the UK contacted us, said he wanted it. So we bid on it for him. he placed his deposit, did the whole lot, and then he vanished and ghosted us completely.
Right.
We were saying, well, look, we can either put it back into auction. It's not going to make back what we paid for it because it's coming up a second time.
Yes.
Or we can bring it over and, you know, look, if it has to stay in the corner of the shed for a while looking cool, it's not the end of the world,
not the
you
end
know.
of the world. Like, it's a nice thing that's sitting there. Like.
Yeah, it will go. Our plan is maybe just to put it up on a kind of motorsport auction site to the right target audience for it. And see how it goes.
She has the roof fence and everything.
Yeah, it does. They're actually Subaru roof fence put onto it. Yeah, yeah. But they were, again, I don't know if that was done in Asia or whether it was done by TTE.
Yeah.
I've been in contact with TTE and trying to get more information out of them. But obviously, a lot of the people that would have done this stuff back in the day are gone or whatever, you know. And it's now Gazoo Racing, so
yeah,
it's a different
easy
thing.
And then obviously you have these couple of yokes here as well. These are probably.
These are kind of, we do more modern performance cars as well. Yeah. So a lot of Volkswagens, Golf 4, it's just the perfect car for everyone. You know,
everybody's going for the Golf 4.
Yeah, like they're fantastic. They're 4-wheel drive. They're quick. They're comfortable. They're not hard to run.
DSG as well.
Yeah, DSG. I mean, you just can't go wrong with them.
No, they are a lovely car.
This is the variant, so the estate one, and it's a 7.5, and we just have done so many of them, Golf GTIs, Golf 4s, and they're a great seller.
And these are all coming out of Japan as well?
Coming out of Japan, yeah. We do a lot of run-of-the-mill Volkswagens for trade customers, but then we would stock a few of the performance stuff, you know, to retail them. So the likes of these, the GTIs, some of the Audi S3s, that type of thing as well. So there's always a market for them. And you know, we try to keep a few of them coming at any given time.
Right.
The ups then.
They are cool.
Yeah, they're cool little things.
They
you
are
know,
cool. Like,
yeah, they're 1 litre turbo, and they're again really fun little cars. They're the same power to rate ratio as the original Mark 1 Golf GTI. So a lot of people say they're the successor to them, you know. Yeah. But anyone that kind of sniggers at them, I say drive one. And like if you were to,
you need to drive them,
if you were to go, and they're comfortable as well, but they're genuinely fun little things.
They are.
So
Miltech exhaust. That one is obviously the few things done.
This one's been kind of modified and stuff, and this one's more stock. But
they're nice. They're cool.
No, they are. They're fun.
They're just something different, aren't they?
They are, and there is a market for them. Like if you don't look at the tires, if you live like in a town or a city and you're kind of just commuting day to day, but then want something that's fun on a back road, they're great.
Yeah. And these two will be for sale as
well.
Oh
yeah, they are. Yeah, they're both ready to go. Well, this one we've a bit more to do with, but that one's ready. This one's just in waiting on prep. Pajero.
Again, I've noticed you getting into these a little bit recently.
Yeah, they've just been a great seller for us, and
the Jeeps. Yeah,
I think people see them. They can tax them for €56 per year.
Yes,
you get a 2-year NCT. The VRT is only 200, and they're fantastic, you know. And they're becoming genuinely collectible. But people, there's not many things you can kind of use properly like a Jeep is intended, and then bring it to a Cars and Coffee or something, and you know they're great.
They're great. Yeah.
And you know, coming in from Japan, they're spotless underneath. You know, they've never been worked.
They're not. They haven't had an Irish farming life. The chassis is full of dirt on them and everything, like, you know.
Yeah, like they're not. A lot of people in Japan would use them for like fishing or kind of going out doing like weekend activities and stuff.
Light work, really.
Yeah, they don't get used. Like they're not pulling stuff out of bogs or anything, you know. So
good. And then the Land Cruisers as well.
So that one's sold.
That one's sold, yeah. I remember.
It's a 3 litre, 2.4.
There, that one.
It is really nice.
Beauty,
really nice. That again was a 1 owner, and it's just in phenomenal condition.
Yeah, it's gorgeous. These were a lovely era of Jeeps.
Oh, they were,
just beautiful.
And next year the 90 series, so the newer one, is 30 years old. So they're going to be hugely popular.
They're going to be hugely popular as well. Yeah.
So there's a lot, like. The 70 series have gone great for us, and then we're expecting the 90 series to go very well too, you know.
Hopefully they will,
So that's a 2.4, and then that's another 3 litre. We have Amazons as well, they're not here. So it's a different kind of customer who wants them, like they're such a big brute of a thing, you know.
They're a big lump of yoke, aren't they?
Yeah, but, these are a little bit more nimble, you can kind of use them a little bit better, you know.
Right, we head inside. We'll check inside. We should have got our reaction here when we came in here earlier. It's no, for sure we haven't got the camera for that.
You can't pretend again.
You can't do that again. Like, it's just like we nearly dropped. Like, it's just incredible. So I suppose we'll start on Twin Cam City over here.
Yeah.
Take us away with the first one here.
Yeah, well, do you want to go down to the end? Because this is kind of the original, this is the OG
this is
twin
the OG
cam.
end, right? This is one of the first ones.
I ran, back in the day, I ran AE86 IRL. And
nice.
that was my site. And I've always been into them. And the first time I seen a twin cam, I think was around 98. I seen a convoy of them going to what probably was the Galway Rally at the time.
Yes.
And I just, from hearing them and seeing them with the CV aerials now, I just fell in love with them and just been obsessed with them ever since.
Yes.
So this one, I used to see this car as a kid at the shows in Fairy House and stuff. Yeah. And I've always I wanted the car and ended up buying it about 15 years ago. It's a bit of a patchwork quilt, and by right it should have been reshelled, but because I've a bit of nostalgia invested in it, I've just kind of kept it right and just kind of patched it up over the years. But it's original silver over graphite UK spec car, and I think if this place was burning down and I only had one car to save, it'd probably be this one, you know.
Wow.
So, but yeah,
sentimental value.
I had it 15 years, So I've had so many of them.
Yeah, I'd say you've brought in quite a few.
Yeah,
of these
there was because I had this association with the website and the owners club and stuff. We used to bring in a lot of them and buy and sell a lot of them. This is my wife's, so she's had this quite a while as well. Came in from Japan. It's just a nice standard road car. Yeah,
enjoyable.
It's a GTV, so it's a slightly more basic spec.
Okay.
But obviously iconic panda colours, you know. So it's a nice original car that probably starting to get to the stage where it needs a little bit of tidying here and there, but it's the basis of it is really good.
And the mirror, not the mirror, the aerial is on the right hand side of that car.
Yeah, it's different. So that's one of the differences between Jap and UK spec.
Oh, is it? Right.
And
I wouldn't know me differences in them really
people
at all.
get really, really fussy and anal about it. I mean, I used to be that way a little bit, but I've kind of got over it now. It's like if you look at the mirrors, the UK mirrors.
Oh yeah,
are different.
They've got the lip on it,
and they're actually the same as early type Jap mirrors and all these little things. The scuttle panel's different, and look, there's more to life than all that stuff. Use them and enjoy them, and but there is you can write a book on the differences. People get very, because
I often heard about people trying to Jap spec UK ones and vice versa. You know, trying to make a UK spec one, a Jap spec and stuff like that, but. I never had one or own one. I was like, I never.
You can't sort that out.
So you're going to give me one to bring home, aren't you? But I suppose when you have one, that's when you kind of learn more.
Yeah.
You're in the depths of it, then you kind of have to figure it out, so you do.
Yeah, look, they're the type of car you either get or you don't. And people look at me and like, you could have so much more power. You not have to deal with rust. And, why do you do it? And for me, it's just a formula of the car. Little screaming 4-cylinder engine, rear-wheel drive, limited slip diff. They look bang out of the 1980s, and I just love them, you know. So they're just the one for me, to be honest. And I know it's the same with Mark II Escorts. They're really just an older twin cam, you know.
And then you have the controversial pop-up headlight one here.
So this is an early Trueno.
Oh, it's a booter as well.
Yeah, it's a booter, and that one, it started life as a completely different car, and I've kind of, again, put different bits and pieces onto it over the years. Yes. There's a screamer of an engine in that. It's 20 valve, and I got it fully built. It's about 200 horsepower. Oh. So it's a good car. I've used it in Mondello a few times. I'm kind of just going to maybe make it more of a fast road car than an out-and-out track car. Yes. And enjoy it that way. But it's, it needs a bit of finishing and stuff. but it's a cool thing now.
It's a nice one, so it is.
Yeah.
Too. I actually like the booters. I'm a fan of the booters.
Yeah.
So, yeah,
I hated them when we used to see them first, and it's just over the years they've grown on me, and I love them, and I love a Trueno booter. I just love the pop-up lights, and I think it just goes really well.
I'd say you're a fan of that, Daniel.
I love it with pop-up.
You love it with pop-up headlights.
It's you can't go wrong. Any car with pop-up headlights is cooler than one without them, you know. So, this one here, up until about a week ago, was living in a different shed, and I had some furry friends living in it.
Oh, nice.
Who we had a bit of an incident starting it up. So they'd chewed the fuel line and also chewed the cable going to the distributor cap.
Oh, good.
So almost ended up being obliterated, but
nearly no twin cam.
We were all right. So we brought it back, kind of tidied it up. It's kind of for sale with someone interested in it.
Yes.
That car I actually bought the last time I was in Japan, and it was up for auction. So I've seen that car in Japan and here as well, and it came back in 2021, I think, and it's just sat up, kind of not doing a whole lot since. And you can't keep them all. It's a cool car. I've had a few little bits of work done to it. High lift cams in it. It's on throttle bodies.
Oh, right, okay, yeah.
It goes well. Nice wheels on it and stuff.
That's plain white down the side.
Yeah, it needs to be painted and stuff, but it's
a usable car.
It is, and the beauty with that thing is it's NCT exempt now. So 40 years old, so you can just use it and not have to worry about it.
That's the great thing about that, isn't it? Don't have to worry about lads baiting holes and yucks.
This one is a bit special. So this one is, I'll show you under the bonnet of it. I think it's the best thing. It's a stroker kit, so it's actually called 5AG. So it's a HKS stroker kit. It makes it 1.75 cc.
Right.
It has Toyota throttle bodies, outboard injectors, kind of mega high lift cams and stuff on it.
Yes.
I brought it in from Japan. I actually got it off the guy who had it for about 20 years.
Right.
And I snapped the crank in Mondello. I managed to source another crank. I've put on a harmonic balancer, baffle sump, a few bits and pieces to make it stronger. And the genius that's Martin Tracy rebuilt it.
Yes.
And they put out 217 horsepower, which is for an NA, one of these is serious going. So this is, it's set up for grip as well. So it's a fast car around Mondello.
Yes.
It's I've had it out at Retro Stock and 86 Fest and stuff, and it goes really, really well.
Yes. You're keeping that one, I'm assuming.
That one, there's a trend kind of emerging
There's a trend,
here. But that one, I've put sourcing the parts and stuff to get that engine rebuilt was a bit of a mission. So it's a keeper. It's a special car.
It's one of them cars. It's just special. You have memories and stuff with it too.
I don't have it all that long, but it's kind of my ideal track 86 and. It's kind of why I stopped working on that one, because this one came up and I was like, this is everything, you know. So it's very cool. Like there's uprated brakes, everything on it, you know. It's full. Again, it's like the Subaru out the front. There's a lot of thought and effort gone into it, and you can see the owner, you know, in this car that he's gone through it, and there's a lot of little touches on it.
He's done it right.
This one is it's a car that came in. It was just going to be for sale as kind of a cheap and cheerful track car.
Yeah.
And I just said I'd do one day in Mondello, a kind of drift session before I sell it. Yeah. And it was just...
I can guess what this is.
Brilliant. Yeah. Another keeper.
Well, when you started that conversation, this was going to be for sale. So I'm like, right, where are we going with this?
But that one, it was belonging to... I don't know if you've heard of RWB in Japan. They kind of do the wide arch Porsches and all that. But it was belonged to a guy kind of affiliated with them.
Right.
And there's a lot of kind of Instagram history and stuff with that car.
Right.
Whatever setup work he did to it, it's really dialed in. And I'm not the greatest drifter in the world, but I can drift it. So it's fun.
So
and there's a 20 valve in it.
Yeah.
It's I'll show you the engine in this, but it's a really good going car.
Oh yeah.
So again, it's kind of more just throw stuff at it, get it
Get it
working, like
going
this
well.
kind of distributor relocation kit and whatever. So it's, but it goes well, and it's fun, it's reliable, it doesn't sound me a whole lot. So, you know, these two are kind of do very different things on track, and
Right. God, it's great that you have an option of whichever,
it's
whatever sort of track day you're feeling.
I know, yeah. It's very first world stuff, but look, if I was to have two track cars, it'd be AE86s. I think they're brilliant. And look, again, there's a lot faster out there, but you will
They're
come
driving
beaming after driving these things, unless they blow up, which happens too.
Which happens too, and that takes the fun out of it then.
Yeah, I don't know if you want to.
Yeah, sure. We'll start. We'll go for here.
This is my wife's car as well.
They're a lovely car. I always said Daniel recently, if I had money, I'd love to buy one of these because they're underappreciated what they are.
Yeah, oh yeah,
they're really cool.
And they sound angry
Class.
and so far.
They're really cool.
Brilliant. But this one is a competition, and it's 180 horsepower.
Right.
It's just a little blast of a thing to drive. It's fun, and it's hilarious. You know, it makes all the noises.
Yeah.
She had a 09 one before that, which she dailied, and then she upgraded to this one.
Yes.
Kids came along and stuff, so it's just kind of, it's been here, and she takes it out occasionally, but it's a fun little car just to jump in and go.
It is.
And I think it's going to be a future classic as well.
Oh, absolutely, especially the Abarth version.
They're not making cars like that anymore. No. They're kind of gone, you know.
Them performance-y, nice, quirky cars are gone. Like,
yeah, anything now is EV, and it's kind of the last of them, you know, that generation. So I think long term that'll be a good car. Yeah, it's a cool little thing.
Leave it in the corner and it'll be there at some stage when you want.
Yeah.
It's a nice little car for her just to be able to come out and jump in it, hit the key, and away she goes. Like,
that's it, yeah. And it's you can bring it to a cars and coffee and stuff, and it's
exactly. And it'll still get a great attention. It'll get serious attention now because people are going back to liking this smaller, kind of, as I call it, quirky sort of a car again. You
Absolutely.
know?
Absolutely.
Because I know if I came to a Cars and Coffee and that was there and say there was a Golf R beside, I'd go to that far quicker. Like.
Yeah.
That to me is, I'm just weird like that, but I find that really appealing.
It's quirky, it's unusual, and yellow cars are just cool anyway.
Yellow cars are just cool.
It's actually a Ferrari yellow, that colour. So it's a very, again, I think it'll add to the value of it over time. That there's not many in that colour, you know.
Yes.
This beside it is
a
bit of a mad purchase, yeah. So,
how did you manage to buy this?
So I was on holidays, and I was having a few drinks, as you do, and then went online to the auctions and
Which you don't do.
That was a very, very bad mistake. I should have put my phone down. I seen this, and I was like, that is cool. I just kind of liked it.
Yeah.
I said, you know what, someone will like this thing. It's kind of the rat look, the whole lot.
Yeah.
I never owned the Beetle. I said, why don't I just bring one in and see how it goes.
Did you bring this from Japan?
Came from Japan, oh yeah.
Right.
Yeah. So it was actually, a girl had it in Japan. We kind of tracked her down afterwards, and she was part of a whole crew of Volkswagen owners or whatever.
Right.
But it came in just at the right time. My daughter was getting into Herbie. And then she decided this car is Herbie.
Right.
And now it can never ever be sold. So
lovely.
Yeah, it's here.
So Herbie is living on in JDM Auction Watch.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, but I think everyone that works here is kind of a little bit attached to Herbie now.
It's it's that thing. It's got its little marks. It's got its little dings, and it's cool.
It's funny. It's a hilarious car to drive. It's kind of makes a racket and
like
goes nowhere
sitting in
quickly.
here between Corollas, GTRs, twin cams, BMWs. Like you've got this rusty-looking little Beetle, which is so cool.
It is. It's something different, and I suppose it just, you know, we're interested in all different types of cars and whatever. So it's kind of cool. Like I appreciate it for what it is, and then the same token, I can go and look at a GTR, you know. So it's just it's a cool, quirky little car. It's got its personality or whatever, and unfortunately it's here for a while.
That one's going to be it.
What age do we let? She's 4, so
you're going to be looking at that for a long time.
I'll have to bring her to her debs in it maybe.
The GTI then?
This is another one of my wife's cars. So she's
doesn't have an MH plate now.
No, WH. It's the only car in here with a WH, I think. So she bought that as her very first car. and
right.
she's one of the lucky ones that has actually held on to her first car.
Yes.
It's,
Fair play to her. She bought a good first car.
Yeah, it was cool. It was
God,
cool.
it was,
I
yeah.
remember buying it on eBay, and it was, I think it got £900 or something, and that was like we had about £600 budget.
Yeah,
and we were
yeah,
like,
yeah.
oh, we'll go over to get it.
over budget to get a Corolla.
Yeah,
like, yeah.
but it's a nice original little car, and
is.
she dailied that for years. Absolutely loves it. It starts first time every
it's a
time.
beauty,
Typical
like.
Corolla.
They're lovely. They were a lovely car though.
Yeah,
and a real comfortable car too.
yeah, they are. Yeah, they're like if you drive this and then you drive a Ford from 1989, and you see the difference. Like it's just
night and day difference.
You know, it was such a properly sorted little car.
Sunroof and everything in as well. The sunroof panels used to rot in them.
Yeah, but that's its second sunroof panel.
Is it? Yeah, I was going to say it's fairly clean looking.
It's all right, I think. Yeah.
Yeah, and the type of checkered interior. God, she good choice in her first car. Now, so
yeah, it was a cool little thing, or it is a cool little thing. But again, it doesn't get used as much as it should.
I know, but look at, as you said, she's lucky enough to still have her first car. She might as well.
I talked her out of selling it. I said, if you sell that, you'll regret it.
Oh,
and
absolutely.
You know, she was right to
as
keep
you say,
it.
even if she doesn't use it, when it's gone, she can never use it again. Like,
this is the thing.
And realistically, it's not like you're stuck for space.
No, sometimes we are.
Yeah,
you want to see this on a busy Friday.
True.
It's bedlam, but no, it's a nice little thing, and it's again just sentimental value and all that kind of stuff. It's nice to keep it. It's bigger, or its slightly bigger brother is beside it.
Yes, I love this now. I used to love these saloon Corollas years ago. They were a lovely car.
They never come up in Japan, and this one came up. It's done quite high mileage. I took a gamble on it. I let it come in, and when it came in, the engine was smoky, and I said, look, we can't let it out like that. So I had a low mileage, high torque engine there, 4H, and put it into it. And we've kind of detailed it, done a few little bits with it. It's ready to go now. It's NCT, taxed the whole lot.
You want to be selling that.
It's a cool car, and it's a car that the next owner can add to a little bit. Like the dash is kind of cracked from the sun in Japan.
Yeah.
A few little bits and pieces need doing on it, but it's the basis of it is really good. It's spotless underneath. It needs nothing major, really, but it'd be a nice car, and it's not a real low mileage one you have to park up and not take out.
Exactly.
You could just use it and enjoy it. And it goes really well. Has that iconic 4H sound, you know. So
and there's a high torque and a low torque in them, isn't there?
Yeah.
Is that a high?
That's actually a low torque. This was a low torque. The earlier ones were low torque, and then the higher torque or the small port engine, slightly more power, and stronger engine, really, you know. It's a cool car for someone. I'm surprised it hasn't gone. It's advertised at the moment.
It is advertised.
Hopefully by the time the video goes out, it'll be gone. But,
some lucky viewer will own this now. Hopefully.
Might be you.
Could be me. You're trying to do a lot of selling me here today. There's a dangerous place for us to be. And then I have to talk about this over in the corner.
Oh yeah.
This one hits me hard. So it does.
Yeah.
I'm a big fan of this.
This is actually probably the most recent car I've bought. So I had a lot of E30s back in the day.
Right.
And I've always loved a white 325i Sport.
Yeah.
And this one, a friend of mine had it. I basically bullied him into selling it. And
as you do.
I got it. Now, the more I start doing things with it, the more issues I discover. A typical E30 ownership. Yeah. The wiring loom, someone liked to take a scissors to. And I'm trying to kind of sort that and get it back as good as I can. It's doing the usual E30 thing of getting hot in traffic, so I'll have to sort that out as well. But
they're a nightmare for that.
Yeah, they are. It's just every single one I've had has done that. But I'm throwing a fan clutch at it, new thermostat, new fan shroud, and I'm hoping that will sort it out.
You're hoping you're not pulling the head off, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's the basis of the car is good. There's a good
beautiful.
car under there.
Even the body of it, like looking at it, it's spotless. Like.
And I like the fact that there's the cloth interior as well.
Yeah.
I prefer the cloth to the leather.
I had leather in mine, and I was mad. I actually wanted to get. There's a lovely tartan interior you can get for them.
Oh, the 318 IS.
318 IS.
Yes,
I was mad to get it for me. I could never get it. I just couldn't afford it at the time. It was big money, like. But
yeah, it's cool. Yeah, that interior is nice, but again, that's something I've wanted a white one of those for a long time.
Yes.
I wanted it to go with the E34 I had, so they're kind of a nice side by side lineup.
Yeah.
This was I think it was 2 owners from new, and it was sat in a shed for years. The guy I know in the UK pulled it out, and I rang him about it, and I seen a picture going up online and bought it. And again, I'd have a good few of these. This is a 535i Sport.
535?
Yeah, so she's 3.5.
I actually didn't know they came in a 535. I thought they stopped at the 525.
They changed to the 525i Sport in 91 or 92.
Right.
And before that was a 535i, and then they brought in the 24 valve 525i engine.
Right. I see little Hot Wheels car in the back here too.
Yeah.
That's one of the kids, is it?
It is, yeah. You wouldn't know what you'd find in them.
You wouldn't know what you'd find them, huh? That's a real clean car too.
It is, yeah.
You've that one a while, have you?
That one, probably about 3 years.
Right,
so
okay.
I just love this era of BMW. I think
I'm
it's
the same.
peak
The round
BMW.
lights, the kind of black grills on the sides.
Yeah.
That was prime BMW.
They're just
BMW
such
time.
good looking cars.
Beautiful.
You know, and even if you get one that's properly sorted and drives like it should, they're lovely things to drive as well.
Yeah.
They're troublesome, but you know,
that's part of owning
that
cars.
is,
isn't it?
yeah.
That's what comes with owning cars.
Beside it is the E36 four-door M3.
Yeah, that's a rare car too.
It is.
Four-door one.
It's just turned vintage, so it's it's on the classic VRT now and tax, and that one will be for sale. So
I want to sell that one.
Yeah.
That's a nice car.
It's
nice colour.
It's Avis blue. It was again low owner car. Like it came from England and it has just stacks and stacks of history with it.
They love keeping the history of cars in England.
Like I met the guy, I bought it off, and he had pictures of the car when he picked it up from the dealer and went through all them. And it's a really nice,
it's a nice
well
example.
cared for car. Everything that was done with the car over the years is done right, and it'll be a really nice car for someone. I just can't keep them all.
You'd like to keep it though.
Yeah, it is. It's one of those I will regret selling, but again, look, it's one that it's ready to go now for someone. It's cheap tax. They can go and enjoy it.
They can go enjoy it for cheap, like €56 through 12 months tax. Not like if you didn't drive it in the year, you're only down €56. Like, you know.
And I think the four-door is kind of a little bit of an acquired taste in the M3, but those who get them kind of appreciate them as well. They're a little bit more unusual.
They're more practical for some people too.
They are. Like, I mean, you could, if you had kids and stuff, throw them in the back of it, go off to Cars and Coffee, enjoy it, you know.
Yeah.
Beside it then is the E46 M3.
Yeah.
I took this as a trade-in on a twin cam.
Right.
And it's never owed me a lot of money. And I said, look, ultimately, it's for sale, but it's kind of it's here. Again, they're an appreciating car. I think these are a surefire bet long term for
big money, like
for increasing in value. I think
they're at some stage going to be an E30 M3.
Oh, I think so. Yeah. Now they did make a lot more of them than E30s, but as the numbers start to fall off, you know, good cars, and this is quite a good one, it will hold its value well, and they're a cracking car to drive. The only problem with them is the tax. You know,
tax is the killer.
So I think it's 1,800 odd to tax this for the year.
What engine's in them?
It's a 3.2.
3.2, isn't it? Yeah.
So straight six. It's the last of the straight six M3s as well.
There's a lot of lads are pulling the engines out of them now for drift cars and stuff like that as well. I think,
that's
their engines are being took out, and there's engines them going into E30s now as well. And that again, that'll drive the price of them.
I will, when they start being rated for their parts and the original cars become harder to find, the values do go up. But
nice black leather and everything in that.
Yeah, it is. It's a nice car, and I've had a few of them as well. This one has just kind of clicked with me as well. I just said, look, you know what? If someone wants to come in and buy it, I'll sell it. But it's not kind of. I'm not actively pushing it.
It's not a priority to sell it. Yeah. What have you here on the corner? A little Honda.
Yeah, storage vehicle.
Storage vehicle, huh? Hey, she's not a bad storage vehicle.
It's a little K truck or K van as well. So it's kind of a little day van type thing. So yeah, it's just being used for
Signed
storage of
nowadays,
everything
well,
and anything at the moment. So we need to pull it out and do a few bits with it, but it's kind of, it's handy where it is at the minute.
And stuff on it too.
Yeah, it is. Yeah. It needs a little bit of work, but again, it's a cool little thing.
Cool little thing, yeah. 4-wheel drive as well.
I don't know if this one is.
There's 4-wheel drive on the
maybe
steering
it is
wheel,
4-wheel drive, yeah.
Real-time 4-wheel drive, yeah.
Yeah, it's yeah. A lot of people in Japan would kind of use these as a day van, and they could go off and kind of take them out and have little curtains in them and stuff.
Yeah,
So.
mad, isn't it?
Yeah.
I'm liking the wooden Audis.
Yeah.
I see that one's signed by someone too, is it?
Well, that's just the standard.
Oh,
the
is it on
Nardi, a proper Nardi will have the signature on the spoke. So.
Yeah, they're a nice job now.
Yeah, they're. If there's a nice steering wheel and we've something there and an original wheel suits it or whatever, we can kind of keep them and maybe use them for something else. So if we've another, they look really well in some of the Land Cruisers and stuff. They're nice to go with the whole look of them. But around here,
You've something fairly big in here, huh?
So this is our detailing bay. So we've Dean and Emer working here, and they prep the cars and send them out. We also offer a service to our customers. So if you're bringing in a car from Japan, you want us to kind of detail it and send it out looking its best, we can upsell that.
Right.
This is a Century.
Right.
It's a car
It'll take you a century to get round it, so it would.
The size of the thing. It takes up the space of 3 normal cars, but if you were in the back of it, you were either very important or in very big trouble. So it was either driven by kind of CEOs and top flight Japanese officials and stuff, or people who are not so nice.
Mafia people, basically. Let's just call it that.
There's no stains in the boot of this one or anything like that.
No reddish stains.
The guys cleaned it. It's all right.
Look at the size of the boot lid on it, even. You'd have no bother shoving someone in there.
Oh yeah.
Shove an elephant in there if you need to.
Someone that didn't pay up their debts often found themselves in the back of this thing. But it's such a Japanese car. It's uniquely Japanese, and if you look inside it, you have such acres of room in it.
You could plant a forestry in there. There's that much room.
You've your own
electronic seat controls,
individual ashtray, and then you've massage seats. The seats recline electrically. The far side folds, the centre of the seat, so you can lie out, and
all the buttons in the back, the armrest in there, and everything
Yeah, if you look around.
Is that sold, is it?
It's for sale. We've advertised at the minute. So you've a dictaphone in here as well. So if someone was making their last will and testament or admitting to something.
Oh my God.
They can use that. And then obviously you've your controls for the climate control and sound system. So you don't have to ask the driver. You can just do it yourself.
I'll tell you, it'd nearly be easier to ask the driver because the distance you have to reach forward to push them.
Yeah.
You'd be quicker to just tell them.
It's just such a cool thing. And again, if someone who really wants to buy into the whole Japanese dream will get this car and appreciate it,
Look at the size of the doors on it.
Yeah. It's a big car.
It is a monster of a yoke.
This is the 4-litre V8. They came with a 5-litre V12. But that didn't come out till 1997, so in about a little over a year's time, we'll be able to get the V12 ones in.
Yes.
But this engine in these was actually a Hemi engine. Toyota bought the rights to the engine and produced the engine themselves.
Oh, right.
So, but it's a hilarious car to drive.
Oh,
that's a mad combination,
isn't it? Yeah.
It's so soft and it's
floaty kind of.
Yeah, it is. Yeah. It's just designed for maximum comfort and
even the little pop-out windows.
Oh yeah, they're all everything's electronic in this thing, but it's unusual because it's such an old. Like if I told you this car was from 1965, you couldn't believe it. But everything is kind of electronic in it, and it's a very highly developed car. And
it's kind of a timeless design.
Oh yeah,
isn't it? Yeah.
The problem with these is everything is bespoke to them. So they didn't use.
Oh yes.
They didn't use Century parts and other Toyotas. So if you need a part for it, it's a little bit of a challenge. So again, we had to get an arm, a pitman arm for this.
Yeah.
And it was a nightmare. We actually ended up buying a whole steering box assembly in Japan, getting the guys in Japan to take off the pitman arm, post it over to us, and then we put it on it. And it's just little things like that. But again, whoever buys it, if they ever need parts, we can help the owner. And you know.
Have you a wide angle lens on to get that? You have. Just about fits, is it?
We had to pull it in here. It was too big for the yard.
That is crazy. Like, what are they side markers, are they?
I think they're actually little parking sensors. It kind of beeps and stuff when you.
Crazy.
So
that is crazy.
Yeah, there's automatic headlights and stuff in this, like the stuff that you take for granted.
1991.
In more modern cars.
Wow.
But it's.
So they're way ahead of their time with the stuff. Like, and as we were with people earlier on, like, and did cars well, had all that sort of stuff. And like, that was all you need. Like all these cars nowadays that have lane departures assist and all that rubbish, you don't need it.
No.
Give me everything that's on that, and it's all you need.
Yeah.
So it is.
Yeah.
I don't know why, but I find the windshield in this car so funny because it's so wide.
It is, yeah.
It's just massive.
Yeah. Well, like when this thing, I was in front of one of the other guys driving this. And just seeing this in your rear view mirror, it's such a big, like, you're kind of frightened.
You'd be scared by it. What is this thing coming behind me? It's, mob coming behind me.
It's again, it just has to have the right customer who appreciates it and just wants the ultimate JDM car, because these were, if you went in and you wanted the ultimate Toyota, this was it. This was it. Like, so.
We better go out, and we missed two very important Nissans out here. We better go out and not forget about them, anyways. These are definitely worth talking about, anyway. So that you have two, not one but two of them.
Yeah. So this one is for sale. This one's one that we have in stock at the moment. We're having to sort out a couple of little bits and pieces with it, get it ready, but it will be coming up for sale. We're probably going to change the wheels, go back to a more standard look on it, and get it, change up a few little bits on it just to get it perfect. It's a very, very early car. You can see the VIN there is written, I would say. Oh yeah. It's one of the, like, it's number 259. Produced. So it's very first production month. They did make a lot of GTRs as well. So it's an unusual car, being an 89, being first month of production.
Oh, she's 89, yeah. She's
it could have been a press car or a Nissan, something like that. But it's a very good straight car for someone looking for a GTR.
It's beautiful car.
And when we're finished with it, it'll be ready to go. So kind of someone's in the market, they can obviously give us a shout about it. It's worth taking a look at.
It's beautiful, so it is. They're not really a car that I would have seen a whole pile. There wouldn't be too many of them about, like.
Yeah.
So there wouldn't.
And if you had, it's a pity we don't have a GTST to park beside it, because you really see the difference with them,
They're very wide.
They are, yeah. They're a big car as well, They're a big brute of a car. Like they're a very different drive to like an Impreza or an Evo.
What about the 33s? Like, are there much of a difference to drive between?
Very similar, to be honest with you. I've always found them, and even a 34, you can kind of tell it's the same DNA in the cars.
Yeah. I was always more a fan of the 32s, so
I like them as well. I just think they're that kind of early 90s look to them.
Yeah.
This one is my own. I actually bought this one to sell, and again, it's another car that kind of we just ended up really getting on with, and it stayed. It doesn't. I bought this kind of right at the bottom of the market for GTRs, so it doesn't owe a lot. And then the wheels are the Nismo LMGT ones.
They're worth probably more than a lot of our cars put together.
They're sought after wheels, and I'll sicken people now, but I got them on the Yahoo Auctions Japan. I think they stood me about 900 quid. They're probably worth 10 times that now, I'd say. But they came off 400 ore, so they were the R33 GTR 400 ore. They only made 44 of them, so one of them is missing its wheels. But they're a funny car. Like they're
They're beautiful.
They're not like a B road kind of, you know, absolutely hockey in it like you would in an Impreza. But if you get this on a wide, smooth, fast road, you know, they're
savage.
They're a beast of a thing.
How long have you this?
This one, I would say 10 years.
10 years, right?
Yeah,
okay. It's
probably.
going lower, obviously, than so either.
Yeah, like, it's... If you gave me the choice between this, like I was saying, and an Impreza or an Evo, I'd probably go for the Impreza. I know that's sacrilege to people who like GTRs, but I just rather driving them. Yeah. But as a thing to look at and appreciate, they're really cool. And then you have to think of like the GTR and its success in motorsport.
Yeah.
And, you know, they were the daddy really at the time, you know, of the...
She's different headlights from the other one.
Yeah. So
are they Denji light or something, is it? They used to be called Denji with the dome in them in the Civics and stuff. I know, maybe that's...
Yeah, well, these are the projector style, and then they're the other type. They're worth a lot more than the projector style lights. Yeah, oh, they are. Yeah, a lot more sought after. Yeah.
Right, jeez. I'd nearly prefer the projector type headlight.
Yeah, it's just... They're slightly rarer. Yeah. So again, anything rare is kind of worth a little bit more. So
it's always the way, isn't it? There's that little bit of tax on it.
You know, it's certain people just, and you've the vents here, which this one doesn't have. They were actually a Nismo option and stuff on it.
Oh, right, okay.
Nismo stuff for these is worth a small fortune. So anything with the old logo Nismo on it, is worth a fortune. So even things like, you know, cup holders, like any little accessory like that is just
crazy money.
It's
same. Even I know that with the GTRs, like even the Nismo knee rests and stuff on the doors and the centre console, they make a fortune now. Like it's hard to justify it, but if people who are into that, if you're into it, and you're going to buy it, and that's just it at the end of the day, isn't it? Yeah. Right, I think that's it. I think we've touched on everything there. Oh, we forgot Lon.
Oh yeah,
I forget the wee Subaru Samba.
Another one. This one's sold. This is
sold, right?
This is an unusual one in that it's supercharged. So it's
supercharged.
660cc supercharger.
Oh my god!
And
imagine the wee supercharger whine out of that thing.
Oh, it's fun. Yeah, it's
crazy.
Going nowhere.
Yeah,
whine going nowhere.
They were kind of built for people who are doing longer journeys in them and stuff. They're a little bit more refined, and they have a different gearing and stuff in them.
Yeah.
But they make a bit more. But no,
four-wheel drive,
switchable four-wheel drive. You can see the amount of stuff you can get into the back of them.
It's so cool, like, isn't it?
Yeah.
That is so cool. And that one's... is that the button to engage the four-wheel drive?
That's it, yeah. There's a little switch on the gear knob.
Push it down.
Yeah. And your four-wheel drive cuts in and out, so...
That is really cool.
We're just waiting on this one to be collected now. It's going off to its new owner.
Very good.
And hence the LK Reg. And
he bought all these wheels and seats and everything off you, did he?
He's not getting those. That's for your benefit. But yeah, no, they're great little machines, and
they're class.
Yeah, you'll have to invest in one.
We'll have to invest in one. Yeah, so we're investing in one of them. What else we're investing in here? The Corolla. I think we're investing in a twin cam at one stage as well. We'll take the E30.
Might just take the R32 as well.
You're going to take the 89 one, are you?
Yeah.
Well, I booked the car transporter.
Book it now, yeah. Because you couldn't trust ours, and just let us down on the way down. Right, I think that's it, Paddy. Thank you very much for showing us around.
My pleasure.
The collection is just amazing. And lads, if you've seen any cars in the video that you are interested in, feel free to give Paddy a shout at JDM Auction Watch here as well. They'll sort you out. You're obviously Paddy's sourcing cars in Japan as well. So if you're looking for anything, feel free to give him a shout and add it to your collection. So Paddy,
thanks very much. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well. And like Paddy, if you have a car collection that you'd like to show to us, please do feel free to reach out to us at ToolzWithCarz@gmail.com. Thank you.
Perfect.